Hello everybody, it's Miss O'Neill here, and today is a good day. There we go, to have a good day. We're still going with our science lessons. Today we're on lesson 36. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be talking about rollers and wheels and how they make work easier. We're going to be talking about two really big vocab words today. We're talking about wheels and we're talking about axles. Are you ready, Axel, and the rest of the class? Awesome. So just a little quick review before we get into today's lesson. I just want to make sure that we understand. We know that work has been done if something has moved. So we talk about force, right? The push and pull on any object. And we talk about how scientists know if work has been done using force if something has moved, right? Like I can push my phone across the table and I know work has been done because I can see that the phone moved. But if I put my hands on a wall and start pushing the wall, no work has been done because the wall has not moved. Miss O'Neill is not that strong. So let's go ahead and try to figure out if we can make, not we easier, can we end up making work easier? Well, the answer is yes. Rollers and wheels help us make work easier. Rollers and wheels on objects, or putting rollers and wheels on objects, help reduce friction. That means that there is less friction between the ground, or whatever you're trying to move your object across, and the object itself. So let's think about it. But remember that round objects are called rollers. So like a crayon could be a roller. Let's see, markers could be rollers, any round object really. Think about trying to move a boulder by yourself. Is that going to work? Not really. It's not working out for this Wile E. Coyote. What happens is that there is too much work that has to be done. You might be giving it your best shot. You might be using a lot of force, but that boulder is still not moving. Is there a way you can make this work easier? Oh, yes. Take a look at this guy. He is by himself trying to move this boulder. Let's see, he goes ahead and he puts rollers down on the ground. He's using pipes, it looks like, as rollers on the ground. And all he had to do was push it a little bit. He's going to do it one more time, putting rollers in the front. And all he's doing is rolling his boulder across. Let's look at it one more time. He's making less friction between the boulder and the ground. He's reducing the friction there by using rollers as his way of making this thing move. Pretty cool. Wheels can make work easier too. If you're trying to move like a big box or a big rectangle across the ground, it's not really going to work. Well, it could work, but it would be a lot of work. It would be a lot of effort. What you could do is you could put your thing on wheels instead. So you can think of like a shopping cart, or you can think of a stroller. I found this picture that I just really wanted to show you. I think it's super cute and I think it's super funny. If that dad behind him was just trying to push the car with no wheels, it would take a lot more effort on his part. He would have to use a lot more force. But now that this car and the baby are on wheels, look at him, he's just walking. Everybody's having a great time here. And I also wanted to show you what an axle looks like. So the yellow thing over here is the axle. So wheels move around the axle. The axle is what keeps wheels connected to each other. So in a car, one wheel doesn't just fly right off the car. And they all can move together too while you're steering and turning. Awesome. So you're going to go ahead and read with me for a little bit here. Okay? A wheel is a round object that can roll. Wheels make it easier to move objects because they reduce friction. Remember that word reduce means there's less of. Most wheels move around an axle. An axle is a bar that goes through the middle of a wheel. Wheels and axles are found on many everyday objects: bikes, cars, skateboards, strollers, and, are you ready? Tape dispensers all have wheels and axles. Isn't that amazing? Wheels and axles are all around us. In fact, here's a little science challenge for you. What is something in your home that has a wheel and axle? Something in your home that has a wheel and axle. You can think about the car that might be on the street or in your driveway. You could think about, I have a printer in my home that has a wheel and axle on it. So many things. If you open your eyes and take a real close look, you'll end up seeing them everywhere. All right, and that is it from me. Thank you so much for doing some science with me. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. If you want to, let me open up a new tab here. You're still with me. You can look on, what you call it? Sideshow Kids. What are these called? Wheels, and then it'll end up being the first one, Let's Get Rolling. That could be a cool, fun video for you to watch. All right, I love you a lot. I miss you a bunch, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you like this science video. Bye.